Dear students, now we are going to discuss about mitosis. What is mitosis? So mitosis is another important process, important cell division process. The most important part of cell division concerns even inside the nucleus. So mitosis usually occurring in the shoot tips as well as the root tips. So in the root tips as well as shoot tips, there is a region is the meristematic region. So in this area of meristematic region, lot of meristematic cells are available. So these meristematic cells which can be done a continuous state of divisions. So they can divide continuously by this mitotic cell division. So number of chromosomes in the parent as well as the daughter cell remains same. So it is also called as equational division. So mitosis may be also called as equational division because the number of chromosomes remains same, and moreover they are identical, genetically identical to the parent cell. So these are the two important things about mitosis. So in this mitosis might be takes place in two types, namely closed and open types of mitosis. What are the closed and open type of mitosis? Once you can see, look at the picture. This picture will be helping us to understand that what is the differences between open and closed mitosis. So look at the first picture, it is closed mitosis. So in this closed mitosis, nuclear membrane is present. So inside, nucleus is present. Inside the nucleus, the chromatin material are condensed to form chromosome. Spindle fiber is formed, cell will be divided. So it is closed mitosis. So in the closed mitosis, the cell division or nuclear division or karyokinesis which takes place within the nuclear membrane itself. But in the open mitosis, the nuclear membrane is totally absent. That means the nuclear membrane is disappeared. So here this is nuclear membrane, this is cytoplasm, and this is plasma membrane. Then what happened? This nuclear membrane is disappeared. So within the cytoplasm, the cell division is occur. Either prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, every phases which will be takes place without any nuclear membrane. So this is called as open mitosis. So the mitosis might be takes place in two form. One is closed, another one is open. So in closed mitosis, the nuclear envelope remain intact and the chromosomes migrate to opposite poles of the spindle within the nucleus. So many single cell eukaryotic including yeast and slim modes, this closed type of mitosis might be occur. But in some of the most plants and animals, this open type of mitosis might be takes place. In the open mitosis, the nuclear envelope breaks down and then reforms around the two sets of separate chromosomes. So mitosis is divided. Usually the mitosis might be takes place in four different stages, namely prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So after the interphase, already interphase is lasting for more time. After the interphase, these four stages, namely prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase might be takes place. Look at the picture. So this is a cell. This will be undergo cell division. That is mitosis. So during this is nucleus, this is cytoplasm. So nucleus which are having chromatin material. Apart from nucleolus, it is also having chromatin material. That is chromatin material are forming like a thread-like material. This is not visible to our normal compound microscope. This can be seen only through electron microscope. So it is very minute. We cannot be able to see. So such a type of thread-like chromatin material are condensed. So after condensation, already I told you that a very important protein, MPF protein must be necessary for the chromatin to be condensed. So during this, what happened? The chromatin materials are condensed to form a thread-like formation of chromosome. So the formation of chromosome might be occur during this prophase. These chromosomes are having central constriction is called as centromere and the thread-like material is called as chromatids. So thereafterwards which will be forming pairing of chromosome. So the pairing of chromosome is called as synapsis. So during the synapsis, the homologous chromosomes are paired together. So this takes place during prophase. So here, this is a chromosome. So these thread-like materials are become into chromosome. So chromosomes are having centromere at the middle, which is forming a constriction. So here there are four thread-like structures. These thread-like structures are called as chromatid. There are four chromatids are there. So these are all will be takes place during prophase stage. So this homologous chromosome. Homologous chromosome means they are remains same in all the characteristic features are come to the center. Then all these chromosomes are being at the middle. That means at the equatorial plane, all the chromosomes are being organized together at the center. This stage is called metaphase. If the homologous chromosomes are arranged, by the meantime spindle fibers are formed. So here the spindle fibers, here also spindle fiber. In animals, centrioles are also there. So near to the centrioles, plenty of spindle fibers which are contacting this chromosome at the centromere, especially at the kinetochore which are present at the centromere, which will be contacting this centriole. This stage is called metaphase. So during this metaphase, all the chromosomes are being at the equatorial plane. That is why it is forming a plate-like structure which is called as equatorial plane. If it is forming equatorial plane, then this stage is called metaphase. So after metaphase, these spindle fibers which are contacting the centromere or the kinetochore, which will be pulling the chromosomes. So the chromosomes are cut off into two pieces at the place of centromere due to the constriction of the spindle fiber. The spindle fibers have become constricted. Due to the constriction, the chromosomes are pulled towards its pole. So here the chromosomes are pulling down and moving towards the pole. This phase is called telophase. So after this telophase, all the chromosomes are moving towards the pole and reform the chromatin material and reform the nucleolar membrane. Once again, nucleolus will be formed. So this is called as telophase. During this telophase, this karyokinesis completely end. Then the spindle fiber and centrioles will be disappear. Afterwards, cytokinesis will be followed. So during the constriction of this nucleus in this area, the cytoplasm along with the plasma membrane is become or constricted in the middle to form two different cells. So this is called as mitosis. So you might understand about the mitosis, how it takes place in detail, very clearly might be studied. So the mitosis is divided into four different stages, namely prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. After this fourth stage, it will be followed by cytokinesis. Here all the nucleus are divided. After following the division of nucleus, cytoplasm is divided to form two daughter cells. These two daughter cells are resembled with the parent cell. Here the number of cells are become into two, but the genetic character or the number of chromosomes remains same. And the genetic character are morphologically as well as physiologically similar to the parent cell. So this is takes place in vegetative cell. Every 24 hours, all the eukaryotic cells which are dividing this mitotic cell division. So this is very common in almost all eukaryotic plants and animals. So this is called as mitosis. Now we shall discuss about meiosis. How the meiosis takes place. This is also you can able to understand very clearly. So but before we are going to see about meiosis, we should understand about different types of cytokinesis takes place in plants and animals. If you see in animal cell, how the cytokinesis takes place. Cytokinesis means the division of cytoplasm after the division of nucleus is called as cytokinesis. How the cytokinesis takes place in animal cells. If you see in animal cell, it is a contractile process. The contractile mechanism contained in contractile ring located inside the plasma membrane. There is a contractile material is present in the plasma membrane which will be doing the contractile process. The ring consists of a bundle of microfilaments assembled from actin and myosin. So the two important material is called as actin and myosin. This fiber helps for the generation of contractile force. This force draws the contractile ring inward and form a cleavage. There is a cleavage furrows in this region. A cleavage furrows which will be formed in the cell surface, dividing the cell into two. So this is very common in animal cells of cytokinesis. What about cytokinesis in plant cell? The division of cytoplasm often starts during telophase itself. So in plant cell, during telophase itself, the cytokinesis may be start. In plants, cytokinesis cell plates grows from the center towards the lateral walls. From the lateral walls, there is constriction may be formed. From the center towards the lateral wall, the centrifugal manner of the cell plate formation. Rhabdoplast contains microtubules, actin filaments, and vesicles from Golgi apparatus and endoplasmic reticulum in plant cell. So the Golgi vesicle contains carbohydrates such as pectin and hemicellulose, which move along the microtubule or the rhabdoplast to the equator to fuse, forming a new plasma membrane, and the materials which are placed there becomes a new cell wall. The first stage of cell wall constriction is a line dividing the newly forming cells called cell plate. So in the middle there will be a constriction, then cell plates may be formed. The cell plate eventually stretches right across this, forming a middle lamellae. So afterwards, after the plate formation, middle lamellae will be formed. The cellulose build up on each of the side middle lamellae to form cell walls. There is primary wall and the secondary wall will be formed after two new plant cells. So thereafterwards, completely cell wall will be separate, the cytokinesis is complete. Then what is the significance of mitosis? Due to mitosis, what are the benefits? What are the uses for the plants and animals? That is called significance of mitosis. So the exact copy of the parent cell is produced by mitosis. What is the genetic stability? The daughter cells are genetically identical to the parent cell. Then the growth as a multicellular organism, they can able to grow. The number of cells making up their tissues increases. The new cells must be identical to the existing ones. If there is any wounds or if there is any damages, the damaged cells must be replaced by identical new cells by mitosis. If there is any asexual reproduction results in offspring that are identical to the parent, mostly you might have seen in yeastern amoeba. If you see in flowering plants, the structures such as bulbs, corms, tubers, rhizomes and runners are produced by mitotic solution. So this is great advantages in plant. When they separate from the parent cell, they form new individual. The production of large numbers of offspring in a short period of time, it is possible only by mitosis. So this is also useful in tissue culture as well. In genetic engineering and biotechnology, the tissues are grown by mitosis, like tissue culture. Then some of the fish like starfish, the arms of starfish, if it is broken down, the new arms may be formed due to mitosis. So these are all the significance of mitosis. Now we shall discuss about meiosis. Look at the picture. So this is called as meiosis. First of all, what is meiosis? Usually the meiosis is nothing but reduction division. That means the number of chromosomes are become into half, and the daughter cells are producing haploid cells of nucleus. That means in this, the nucleus or the daughter cells are having a different combinations of genetic character because of recombination or crossing over might be occur in prophase 1. This is totally absent in mitosis. And moreover, the daughter cells are not identical to the parent cell as well as they mutually individual to each other. So this is another important concept about meiosis. The meiosis also called as reduction division. The meiosis is very common in reproductive organ. If you see in plants, it will takes place in andresium and gynecium. If it is in animals, it takes place in testis and ovaries. Usually meiosis takes place in reproductive cell, as I said just now. It results in the formation of gametes with half of the number of chromosomes. Haploid sperms are made in testis and haploid eggs are made in ovaries of animals. But in flowering plants, meiosis occurs during microsporogenesis in andresium in anthus and megasporogenesis in ovule of gynecium. In contrast to the mitosis, meiosis produces cells that are not genetically identical. So the meiosis has the key role in producing new genetic type which result in genetic variation. So in meiosis, usually the cell is divided into two types of division, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. As with mitosis, the cell is said to be in interphase when it is not dividing. Prophase 1 is the longest and most complex stage in meiosis. The pairing of homologous chromosomes takes place. So this is called as prophase 1. It is the longest period in meiosis, especially meiosis 1. This is also further divided into prophase 1, metaphase 1, telophase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. Then which will be followed by small interphase. Once again meiosis 2. Meiosis 2 is also once again prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, telophase 2. Meiosis 2 is almost equal to the mitosis in all plants and animals. Another important differences between the mitosis and meiosis is the number of chromosomes are become double before the mitotic cell division. But as far as meiosis is concerned, the doubling of chromosomes occur in between meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So this is the main differences between mitosis and meiosis as well. Now we are going to see details of the meiosis stage. If you see, meiosis 1 is further divided into 5 substages, namely leptote, zygote, packete, diplote and diakinesis. One by one. So as I said just now, this prophase 1 you will be taking very long time. So if you see the prophase 1, among them the leptote. So during this leptote, the nucleolus which are present inside the nucleus is going to be disappear. By the meantime, nuclear membrane is going to be disappear. The chromatin, thread-like chromatin materials which are present around the nucleolus to condense to form chromosomes. So during this leptote, the chromatin materials are condensed to form what do you call? The thread-like material is called as chromatin. So the condensation of the chromatin material into chromosome takes place during leptote of prophase 1. Then in the zygote stage, these chromosomes are pairing takes place. What do you mean by pairing? All the homologous chromosomes are near to each other, they are pairing together. This pairing is nothing but each and one set of chromosome from male parent, another set of chromosome come from female parent, are coming close to each other to forming a pair. This is called as pairing. So this pairing is also called as synapsis. So the synapsis might be takes place with the help of synaptonemal complex. which is formed near to this homologous chromosome. So the pairing of chromosomes which will occur between the homologous chromosome. Homologous means they have similar structure and function which are being paired. So these homologous chromosomes takes place, the pairing which is called as zygote. After this stage, tetrad formation might be takes place. These bivalent chromosomes become into tetravalent. What do you mean by tetravalent? During bivalent, these are having two chromatids. So these two chromatids become into four chromatids during zygote stage. Then this will be entered into the packaging stage. So during packaging stage, the nearly homologous chromosomes are very close to each other, which are having non-sister chromatids of two chromosomes. So there is a crossing between these non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome might be takes place. Here, X-shaped or X point may be formed. So this point is called crossing over point. So during this, the exchange of chromatin materials takes place in between the non-sister chromatids. This stage is called packaging stage. Then diploid stage, it is entered into the diploid stage. During this, the synapses ends. The chiasma is very visible within the bivalent. The X-shaped chiasma we can able to see very clearly. So then there is exchange between these two might be takes place to form termination. During termination, from the center, the centromere to the terminal, it is moving little by little. Then the two chromatids are separated. That means after exchanging of the chromatic segment of the non-sister chromatids are exchanged between them to form a crossing over during diploid stage. Then it is entered into the diagnosis. Once again, it is forming like a prophase. Then nuclear membrane, everything will be disintegrated during this stage. Nucleolus, nuclear membrane, they will be disintegrated during this diagnosis phase. This entire process will be called as prophase 1. So this will take lot of time. After prophase 1, then that will be entered into the metaphase 1. So this is prophase 1. Here, thread-like chromatin material form. Then during this crossing over and everything is completed. Now all the chromosomes are forming at the center. By the meantime, spindle fibers are forming. In animal cell, centrioles are forming towards the pole. From the centriole, they can able to produce spindle fibers of osteoids. These osteoids are spindle fibers of contact with the centromere by kinetochore. Then this will be all the chromosomes are being at the equatorial region. Which is forming a plate-like structure is called as equatorial plate, which will be resembled with mitosis. Then this stage is called metaphase. After this metaphase, the spindle fiber are constricted. Due to the constriction of spindle fiber, this centromere is contacting with the spindle fiber, which is pulling the chromosome towards the pole. Then the chromosomes are separated. Then this side, half of the chromosome, that side, that pole, half of the chromosomes are moving. This is called anaphase. So during this anaphase, these chromosomes are split into two parts and they are moving towards the pole. Then later on, it is entered into the telophase. During this telophase, the spindle fiber disappear, the chromosomes are once again condensed to form and the nuclear membranes are formed. Then nucleolus also formed. Then cytokinesis. First cytokinesis might be takes place. So afterwards, it will be entered into the meiosis 2. Meiosis 2, once again it is resembled with mitosis. So during this meiosis, once again prophase 1 is formed. Then here the chromatin material once again formed to condense to form chromosomes. The nucleolus is disappear, nuclear membrane is going to be disappear. Then the chromosomes are being paired. Then metaphase 2. During this metaphase 2, all the chromosomes are being at the center of the equatorial plane Then this is forming a plate called equatorial plate. Then this stage is called metaphase. During this metaphase, spindle fiber, centrioles in animal cell, which will be takes place. Then afterwards, the spindle fiber will be pulling this chromosome towards its pole once again, which is forming telophase. Then afterwards, after telophase, there will be 4 nuclear structure will be formed, which will be followed by cytokinesis. After the cytokinesis, 4 daughter cells might be formed. These daughter cells might not be resembled with the parent because due to the recombination which will be takes place due to crossing over, the exchange of chromatids, exchange of genetic material between the chromosome might be takes place. Due to that, these chromosomes will not be resembled with the parent cell. That is why this is the main thing about the meiotic cell division. So far we had seen about the meiosis. So meiosis usually takes place in reproductive organ like andresium and the gynecium of plants, testes and ovaries of animals. This meiosis usually takes place in 2 stages, namely meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So in the meiosis 1 is having focus 1 is the longest period, which will be subdivided into 5 substages, namely leptotin, zygote, pachytene, diplotin and diakinesis. Thereafterwards followed by metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1. After the telophase 1, cytokinesis. After cytokinesis, a small interphase. During interphase of meiosis, then the chromosome number is doubled. Afterwards, meiosis 2 is followed. Meiosis 2 is almost resembled with mitosis 1. Mitosis. So it is also further divided into prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. At the end of telophase 2, there are 4 daughter cells are formed. But in mitosis, only 2 daughter cells are formed. In mitosis, the daughter cells are resembled with parent cell. But in meiosis, 4 daughter cells are not resembled genetically with parent cell. Another important question, 5 mark question is, what are the differences between mitosis and meiosis? Once we shall see about the differences between mitosis and meiosis. What is mitosis? What is meiosis? Already we discussed. In mitosis, only one division takes place, but in meiosis, it is divided into 2 stages, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. The number of chromosomes remains same in mitosis, but number of chromosomes is half in meiosis. Homologous chromosomes line up separately on the metaphase plate in mitosis. Homologous chromosomes line up in pairs at the metaphase plate in meiosis as well. Homologous chromosomes do not pair up in mitosis, but in meiosis, homologous chromosomes pair up to form bivalent. Chiasmata and crossing over do not form, and crossing over never occurs in mitosis, but chiasmata formation as well as crossing over occurs in meiosis. In mitosis, daughter cells are genetically identical, but in meiosis, daughter cells are genetically different from the parent cells. The 2 daughter cells are formed in mitosis. 4 daughter cells are formed in meiosis. Now we are going to see about another important concept is differences between mitosis in plant cell and animal cells. There is a tabular column is there, we shall see once. This will helping us to understand about the differences of mitosis in plants and animals. In plant cell of mitosis, centrioles are totally absent, but in animal cells, centrioles are present. In plant cell, during mitosis, astes are not formed at all, only spindle fiber. But in animal cell, astes are formed along with spindle fiber during telophase. Sorry, anaphase. Cell division involves the formation of cell plate in plant cell of mitosis. Cell division involves furrowing, that means furrow in the middle may be formed, and cleavage of cytoplasm in animal cell. In plant cell occurs mainly at meristem, that is apical meristem of root tip and shoot tip. But in animal cell, it occurs in tissues throughout the body, entire body. This, this mitosis might be occur. It is uniformly, takes place. Now we are going to see about the important concept of mitogen. What is mitogen? What are the factors which will be stimulating the mitosis, which will be called as mitogen? The factors which promote cell cycle proliferation is called mitogen. For example, plant mitogen include gibberellin, ethylene, indole acetic acid, kinetic acid. These are all phytohormones. These phytohormones can be able to stimulate mitosis. These increase mitotic rate as well. So these are all called as mitogen. Then we are going to see another concept is mitotic poisons. What is mitotic poison? Certain chemicals component act as inhibitor of the mitotic cell division. They are called as mitotic poison. That means what are the factors which will kill or stop the mitosis will be called as mitotic poison. And then another concept is endomitosis. The replication of chromosome in the absence of nuclear division and cytoplasmic division resulting in numerous copies within the each cell is called as endomitosis. So chromonema do not separate to form chromosomes but remain closely associated with each other. Nuclear membrane does not rupture, so no spindle formation is occurred. It occurs notably in the salivary glands of Drosophila and other flies. Cells in this tissue contain giant chromosome, that is polyethylene chromosome, each consisting of over thousands of intimately associated or synapsed chromatids. Example, polyethylene chromosome. That's all about the cell cycle. Thank you.